Hello, it's a beautiful sunny afternoon. Temperature is nice, and I am at Reedy Creek Park on the northeast side of Charlotte. We've talked about coming up here to check out the park for the trails and some of the other things they have here. Hadn't made it here yet, so it's my first visit to the park. Nice so far. They have very clear trails, fields for different kinds of games, and shelters or pavilions for gatherings. We passed some of the disc golf holes from that course that's supposed to be pretty good, so we'll check that out later today. And we haven't seen any of the orienteering posts, but they're here somewhere. So, just enjoying the time outside with the beautiful weather. Starting to feel like what fall is in the area. It's cool in the morning and evening and beautiful during the day. So all the trails here connect through, so we're just going from one to the next. Basically it's all just going to be big loops, except this one we made a point to check out the out and back for the rock house remains or ruins. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was a structure. Kind of wild that one wall stayed pretty tall, the rest of it has fallen. This trail just does a little loop around. Hard to see with the sun, but there's a pretty cool spider web in here. Spider's right in the middle. Well, I've been out here walking today. I've been thinking about expectations. I've been struggling with a lot of things, and oh, that's pretty. A little bit of water coming down. So earlier today, I was thinking that some of that came from too high or unrealistic expectations. But I've never been one to sell myself short as far as expecting the best or the most of something. So trying to figure out the right balance of that. Every season of life is a little different. So working on that, but then also as we were going by some of the groups that were set up in the different shelters, wow, that's very stagnant water. There's some like bugs or something in there, but it has a whole film on top of it. We passed two different ones that were definitely celebrating the expectation of new babies. So it's quite exciting, and those are the kind of things that you can get really excited about, and then for new babies in particular, so many new parents have certain expectations of what it's going to be like. That's kind of pretty through there. And often reality sets in because it's not usually what you expect. But it's important to always remember that it's not what you expect because it's better than what you expect, and you just have to see why it's better and where you were supposed to be and why that's the right thing. Now, what kind of expectations do you have out there? What do you expect of yourself? What do you expect for your day, your future? I'm trying to assess why I have the expectations I do and the heart behind them and where I want to be. Apparently there's an amber alert. It's always concerning. Definitely not far from a road here, just through the trees. It's a very well maintained trail though. There's a lot of signs of trail maintenance that have been happening. It's pretty wild looking. The old chimney. There are two different ponds. This is the dragonfly pond. There's a kingfisher pond as well. This one's, I think, the bigger of the two. Always nice to see water on the hike. Some kids fishing over there. It's gotten even breezier and cooling down now. We've been taking our time out here today. You can actually get quite a few miles in though, connecting all the trails. Pretty cool. I'm going to continue to ponder my expectations. I hope you do something that you love today. I'll see you next time on the trail with Heart.